Before I begin, let me ask you a question. Raise your hand if you've ever had a dream. Raise your hand again if you want that dream to become true. In fact, say I. Unfortunately, life tends to get in the way of our dreams. Perhaps you yourself are struggling, feeling frustrated, maybe even angry because you know there's more to life, but you don't know how to change or where to begin. Maybe your life is hard, and in today's tough times, with high unemployment and recession, it could quickly get worse. You probably even know some amazing people who've given up, who allowed themselves to stay stuck in a small, boring life. But are you aware that it is in the tough times in our life that we either settle for what we know, life as it always has been, we stay in our little comfort zone, or we break free and we move towards the life that we truly want? What is it to be for you? Do you want a life of freedom and fulfillment? Of contribution and sharing, of making stacks of money doing what you love? Just imagine jumping out of bed in the morning because your work is your hobby and you love every moment of it. Can you imagine the pride and the satisfaction that you will feel when your dream, when your passion is turned into your reality? So the question we need to answer in our short time together is, if now you are here, but you would like to go over there, from an okay life to an outstanding one, how do you do it? Would you agree that to get better results, to create a life that makes you happy and your family proud, you might need some new tools? Some different strategies that make sure you get from here to there? Yes or no? In the next hour, I'm going to reveal to you the 4 main elements that you will need if you really want to create your dream. This will be relevant to you. And as we only have a very limited time together today, I recommend that you pay close attention. Because learning these elements can make all the difference. They can be your key to creating what you want. But some of you might be thinking, why today? Why should today be a good time to question the way that I'm living my life? It is because in life you're either a good example or a warning to others. And today might be the perfect moment to ask yourself whether you are setting that good example. Because others are copying you. Maybe your own children, or your grandchildren, your nephews and nieces, people that are close to you. Do you want them to copy mediocrity? If they could see you as their role model for success, for excellence? Do you want them to look up at you, or you want them to look away? Haven't you waited long enough to make your dream life happen? Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life, and it's only in the now that you can make a change. The question is, will you? I have a dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up. We all know these famous words by Dr. Martin Luther King, because with them he inspired enough people so that his dream lived on. And eventually it became true. Today America has a black president. Black and white people live in the same neighborhoods and eat in the same restaurants. Dr. King's dream was big enough to change the thinking of a whole nation. Now my question is, what is your dream? What is your legacy? What will you be remembered for? Raise your hand if you dream of a richer, more fulfilled life. In fact, say I. This is why now is the perfect moment to make that shift. Because today you will have the opportunity to learn a method that in the last 19 years has worked wonders for thousands of my clients. But first, it had to work wonders for me.